We're at the British by the Sea. It's Harkness State Park. MG Club sponsors this every year. It's a huge car show just for all British cars.
You're looking at a 1934 Morgan Super Sports, which is, as you can see, has three wheels. Called at the time cycle cars. They were popular in England because, above all, they were cheap. I mean, this car cost 137 pounds brand new. It's comfortable at 50. It's more comfortable at about 45. I've had it to 65. Theoretically, it might go a little faster than that. But it's so small and so low, that people just aren't looking for a roller skate on the road. I knew that registering it was going to be tricky because the previous owner never did. So I made an appointment with the manager of my local DMV office. I was living in New York at the time, in Westchester. And I showed her all the paperwork and the history and the documentation on the weight, which is really all New York cares about because that's how they charge you, your registration. And finally, we were almost done, and I said, which does it need to be, a car or a motorcycle? And she said, which do you want? So I chose a car because I figured that would carry fewer restrictions, no helmet requirement. JAP was John Alfred Prestwich, and the Prestwich company was based in London, and even though this engine has some parts in common with a JAP motorcycle engine, it was built specifically for this car. As you notice, it's water-cooled, overhead valve, dry sump, and it's 1100 cc's. People do kind of what you're doing. They stop and want to talk, and they have questions. I have had the experience of going to buy gas, and an hour later, I'm still at the pump talking to people. I turned 70 a couple of months ago. As long as I can climb in and out of it, it's not for sale.